This was me a few years into my fitness journey. I made really good progress early on, but by this point, I had completely stagnated. I wasn't building any more muscle. I wasn't getting any stronger. I wasn't even getting any leaner. It wasn't until I made these 3 shifts that everything changed for me. And if you've been struggling to lose weight or build muscle, one of these is probably the answer for you too. Stick around to the end because the third one might surprise you. So number 1, I stopped just trying to eat healthy and I started tracking my calories. There's one thing I've learned from my years of coaching and my own personal journey is that people who are trying to lose weight tend to drastically underestimate how much they're eating, and people who want to gain weight tend to underestimate it. And that was a problem for me. I never ate badly. I always tried to eat clean and get enough protein in, but I had no idea how much I was actually eating. And it wasn't until I started tracking things that I realized that I was barely getting over 2,000 calories a day, getting maybe 130 grams of protein if I'm lucky. And that was not going to be enough for someone like me, who at the time was 6'1", 180 pounds, to put on any kind of size. If you're not tracking your food, it's all going to be random, and randomness does not get you results. If you want to know what your macros are to hit your goals, just comment the word macros and I'll send them to you for free. Secondly, and this one might seem a bit weird, but I stopped counting my reps. Training intensity is so important for muscle growth, and a problem that I had and a lot of other people have. You go into a set with a number of reps in mind, and then once you hit that number, you stop, whether you've gotten close to failure or not. So what I started doing was I give up on counting. I would just do the reps until I started to get challenged. Then once I hit that point, I start counting down from either 5 or 7, or if I'm going pretty heavy, start counting down from 3. You will be surprised how much stronger and how much more endurance you have when you approach your sets this way. Not trying to count up to a set number, just going till it really becomes hard for you and then counting down. You are always going to grow more when you're pushing your sets closer to failure, so this change can help you do that. And the last one, just being totally vulnerable, is I stopped trying to do everything on my own. I hired a coach. I'll be vulnerable and admit that when I was at that point, I knew a lot less about training and nutrition than I thought I did. Even if you think you know what you're doing, you cannot underestimate the power of having external accountability. Having someone to keep you in check, to hold you accountable for your goals, and most importantly, just keep you on track. Even me now, having been a coach for years and worked with so many people to transform their lives, I'm ready to lock in for a bodybuilding show or for an off season. I will still go and hire a coach, not because I need them to teach me everything from the ground up, but because I want that accountability to make sure that I stay on my shit when I have a goal that I'm working towards. So it doesn't have to be me, but if you really want to make a change in your life when it comes to fitness, I will highly recommend hiring a coach. But let's be real, it should probably be me.